We entered into the Badlands National Park from the east entrance. We had stayed in the town of Wall, which was nice, but nothing too special. Minutes after arriving into the park, we were met with the big Badlands Overlook. This was absolutely insane. One of my favorite overlooks for sure. After this, we traveled only a few minutes before reaching the main 3 trails of the park. We started with the door trail, which began with a super short boardwalk, not long at all, and it seemed like a pointless hike, but that wasn't the end. The trail continued as you got off the boardwalk onto just the raw Badlands. Badlands is a rare national park that allows free walk, meaning you can walk anywhere in the park. After we got off the boardwalk, we walked about half a mile till we reached the end of trail sign. There are signs telling you where to go, but for the most part, you can walk wherever you want, which was very cool and unique and just amazing because you can just get away from the crowds and go wherever you want to go. Just watch out for snakes. Right next to that trail is the Notch. This was more of an official trail that everyone really followed the same path. There is a ladder only about 30 feet tall and is definitely manageable. The hike takes you along cliff sides, so you do have to be careful where stepping, and it was a really cool and unique trail that took you to an amazing view of the lower prairie. It was super fun and I would absolutely recommend doing it. After taking a break and eating lunch, we were driving and came across Saddle Creek Pass. This was a trail I have not heard of, but I wanted to try. It looked fun. I don't have much footage from here, but it was a very short and steep climb to the top of a summit that gave panoramic views of the higher and lower prairies. It was really cool and unique, and I'd absolutely recommend doing it. From there, we just drove east, stopping at Overlooks and trying to spot wildlife. We did see tons and tons of prairie dogs, which was really cool, and we also did end up seeing 3 bison. So many wildlife in Badlands National Park. After going back to Wall and resting and eating dinner, we went to the Pinnacles Overlook, a very short drive from the town. Sunset here was unreal. Absolutely one of my favorite moments on the whole trip. We left Wall mid-morning and made our way west. Our first stop was Mount Rushmore. Honestly, I'd seen a lot of videos about it, and a lot of them seemed to be saying it's just small and, it's cool to see, but not much. But I was pleasantly surprised. It was pretty big, and the scene around was great. We did the Presidential Trail, which I would absolutely recommend doing because it gets you a lot closer to the heads, to where you are just right underneath it. Really cool, but make sure to start left because it has a ton of less uphill. After Mount Rushmore, we made our way to Keystone, ate souvenir shop, and from there we drove Needles Highway. The needles here were insane, and it was just so cool and unique and crazy to see. After Needles Highway, we had arrived at Sylvan Lake. Sylvan Lake was a really cool spot, but we were here for something else. To start the hike to Black Elk Peak. Black Elk Peak is the tallest point east of the Rockies in the U.S., and it was an old fire lookout spot. The hike started with a decent amount of elevation, but then declined down back into the lower valley, then right back up to Blackout Peak. Blackout Peak. From there you could see the Black Hills, and the lookout was super cool and historic, and the views from up there were insane, and camera really does not do the justice. It was a bit steep, but the views made it all worth it. You could see all the Black Hills from all around, all the way to Rapid City, and probably all the way into Wyoming. It was super cool because you really were the highest point in that mountain range, and it was not very difficult to get to. Definitely one of the more accessible but still beautiful high points in states. The way back downhill was still obviously beautiful, but a bit of a trudge. On the trail, there's a section that pulls off into the Little Devil's Tower. To get from there to Little Devil's Tower was a very steep climb, like just normal hikes, just super steep. And once you get to the base of Little Devil's Tower, it takes some scrambling to get up to the top. It's obviously super windy and cold up there, but the views from up there were really cool. You could see amazing views of the spires, which you couldn't quite see from Blackout Peak. I would recommend doing that, and just doing the whole hike in general. It was really fun, a great time. I would say it wasn't too difficult. In general, this was a really fun trip that, honestly, I was kind of overlooking it. I really enjoyed doing it though, and if you're thinking about coming here, I would definitely recommend doing that. It's super unique, unlike anywhere else on the planet. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed watching.